Alright, hello guys. It's been a while since I posted anything, so I thought I'll give you a bit of a heads up of what's going on and how you can kind of fix your strategy at the same time. Super easy. So let's get straight to the point. Okay, so with gold, you know what's going on with gold right now. It's shooting up like crazy. So what I want to share with you is that you can basically use two indicators. You'll be using a 20 EMA, so 20 exponential moving average, which is the blue line here, and fair value gap by nephew something. Okay, so these are the only two things that you need. So we are trading London session only and US session. Okay, so London session kicks in somewhere around here. Okay, say from 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Okay, you know, sometimes you don't have to wait all the way till 8, but you can do if you want. It's up to you, but you will. Sometimes you end up missing out on this move, which is quite a big one. But anyway, if you want to stick to your precise London session only, then you will see 8 o'clock in the morning there was a big push to the upside, and then it created obviously a fair value gap right here. So upon creating this fair value gap at 8 o'clock in the morning, this was your retest. So it came back to fill in this gap and also touch the demand zone. Okay, so when it comes back, retest, you see a big wick and the price closes above your 20 EMA, you off to go for a buy position right here. Enter for the buy. As long as the price stays below your 20 EMA, you're fine, you're good to go. So, but obviously don't be too greedy on the market. So even if you have entered for this particular trade and you have entered a long position based on this closed candle, so your position will be here and below your fair value gap, your stop loss, and you would have waited to climb along this trade here. You would have a beautiful 7-to-1 risk to reward ratio, guys. 7-to-1. That's 7 times. So if you put in £100, you will get out with £700 in that one move. From 8 o'clock in the morning, or sorry, 8:40 in the morning, you would have been out by 9:45. So exactly 1 hour, 700 quid. If you would have entered with £100. Okay, your next trade. Okay, you've done your morning session. Now you're focusing on a US session. So on US session, this indicator will basically give you another fair value gap. Okay, which has been confirmed. You wait for that confirmation right here. As you can see, this was a fair value gap exactly at 16 hours 10 minutes, and you would have waited for it to come back and fill in. As you can see, it beautifully came back, filled in. You see a nice wick. Your entry would have been at 4:30. I'm in the UK, so I'm using UK time. At 4:30, you would have had another long position right here. Okay, stop loss, make it below, make it safe. Okay, just in case. So your stop loss will be exactly where that happened. And you would be entering until you see some kind of reversal. You know, if you see some kind of reversal, then you get out of the market. Don't be too greedy. You can trail your stop loss. Okay, trail it if you can. So this one would have given you 4.9 risk to reward, unless you would have had a tighter stop. Then you're talking about 9-to-1. But you know, rather be safe. Obviously, even 5-to-1 is great. So as you can see, this is live. This is right now. So it's not like I'm making this up. It's what's happening. So as you can see, there's another fair value gap here. I don't know. You know, so far it's still bullish. We've still got roughly about 3 hours to go till the market close, and it might climb up and make another new high. You know, look, at the moment, this is the highest it's ever been. So gold is shooting crazy, crazy high. So that's the whole point. You know, anything above 20 EMA, you see a fair value gap, I'll let it fill out, I'll let it retest. Okay, okay, I'm not saying this works every single time, but I would kindly say at least 70%, at least it works. Not every strategy works precisely, but as you can see, this can actually work.